Yesterday, we did the problem inside this foldable. So we are going to do the one problem outside and then a few more problems, and you'll finish the worksheet from yesterday. So let's review our rule that we learned yesterday. A raised to the n power times A raised to the n power means you are going to add your exponents if they have like bases. So let's write here, add exponents. So when we have a problem like this, we need to put all the numbers together and all the like variables together, and then we can simplify that way. So this is all being multiplied together. So we're going to start with the constants. So those are the numbers that are by itself. We put those out front, put them in parentheses. 4, I'm going to underline them as I use them to make sure that I use them all. Times 3. Then I'm going to do my variables one at a time. So A3 and A2 are right next to each other. Now I'm left with a B. I need to put an exponent there, so it's a 1. And then a B5. So now we'll simplify. So when you have your constants, you're just going to multiply them just like that. 4 times 3. That is 12. Then we have a cubed times a squared. So remember the rule says add your exponents. So I'm going to do 3 plus 2 because they both have a. So it's a to the 5 power, 5th power. Then b1 and b5. So I'm going to add those exponents. So it's going to be b6. Okay, so let's put this off to the side because I want to do a few more problems. So this one's going to be called power of a power expanded form. So we have 3 examples to do. So whenever I say expanded form, what that means is if I have more than one exponent, I'm going to expand it out and rewrite them however many times they're listed with the exponent. So I'm going to put y to the 5th in parentheses. And I'm going to raise that to the 2nd power. So that's going to be squared. So what I mean by expanded form, I'm going to expand this out based on that exponent outside the parentheses. So there's a 2 outside the parentheses. So that means it's being multiplied times itself 2 times. So I'm going to expand it out and put y5, y5. Because there's 2 of them because it's squared. Y to the 5th power squared, which means this whole thing is going to be listed out twice and multiplied. You don't have to put the symbol, you don't have to put the dot or anything because that automatically means it's multiplication. So now when we have like bases, we're going to add those exponents. So this is going to be y to the 10th power. That's the extent of it. Whatever the exponent is on the outside of the parentheses, you're going to expand whatever's inside that many times. Okay, so let's do another one. X squared inside parentheses raised to the 5th power x2 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's to the 5th power. So, like bases, we add our exponents. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, let's do another one. A to the 5th to the 3rd power. And then A by itself. So we'll expand it out. So A to the 5th 3 times. A to the 5, A to the 5, A to the 5. Don't forget that other A. These were the 3rd power, but then we just have a lonely A right there. Its exponent is 1. They have like bases, so we're going to add our exponents. Yeah, I put that other A right over here on the problem that we had. So make sure not to leave it off. So I did put a 1 there so I don't forget that it has an exponent too. 5, 10, 15, 16. A to the 16. All right. -3, A, B to the 4 to the 3rd power. Go ahead and expand that out. How many times are we going to list this? 3 times. -3, A, B, 4. -3. Oh, I should probably put those in parentheses. It would make a whole lot more sense so it doesn't look like minus. So then I'm going to rewrite it with all our constants together, all of our A's together, and all of our B's together. So we have 1, 2, 3, -3. So -3. I'm going to underline them as I write them. -3. -3. And then A to the 1st power, so don't forget that. Another A to the 1st power. And then B to the 4. I forgot it. There we go. Yeah, don't forget it. When you underline it, write it. So I would go ahead and just use my calculator for that. So in parentheses, -3, -3, -3. negative 27. That's what I got also. Yeah, so then the A's. 1, 2, 3. B's. Yep. Make sure you show your work on your worksheet. Okay, so get out that worksheet from yesterday. And we're going to go to the back side. We're going to do 2 problems together. Put your foldable back in your pocket because we're going to work on that again in the next lesson, next time. So let's look at number 20. Everybody go to their worksheet to number 20. So we have this problem. So we're going to put all of our constants out front, then our variables together. So we have 3, 7, and then U4, U2, V5, V3. You do need to show this step. If you skip this step and don't write it, I will count off. Make sure you show each step. 3 times 7 is 21. Then we do U4 times U squared. Yep. Add those together. U6. So we did that, and then V. 5 and 3 make V8. Put a box around it. Make sure you put boxes around all your answers, or you can highlight them. Just make it where I can find them easy. Just on the back. So let's look at number 26. 2b squared to the 4th power. Go ahead and do this one on your own, and then we're going to check it together. I did 2b squared 4 times. So there's 4 times. Okay, so this is step 1. The next step would be to reorganize them so all your numbers are together and all your same variables are together. It'd be 2, 2, 2, and 2. 4 2s. And then 4b squareds. And then multiply those. 2 times itself 4 times. I got 16. And then add your exponents. It's going to be different. It's not going to be 16 because we multiplied here because they were constants. These are exponents of like bases. You add the exponents. Yep, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so use the rest of the time to finish this worksheet, all of the problems, and you can turn it in at the end.